AAFE began as a protest and activist civil rights organization.
I was one of the co-founders of Asian Americans for Equality. We protested for jobs at Confucius Plaza. Confucius Plaza was the first and biggest project in Chinatown that had public dollars but no local representation. We had to escalate the protests, and some of us began to get arrested, and as arrests mounted, finally we succeeded in getting jobs for Asian Americans, Black and Latino workers on site.
That kind of DNA is still evident today in what AAFE does. But over the decades, as we got more sophisticated and gained new tools, we were able to adapt these tools to better do our version of comprehensive community advancement. One of our biggest accomplishments is the creation of affordable housing assets. Many low-income older adults, particularly immigrants in our community, have trouble finding such affordable housing.
搬过很多次家，因为想找便宜的房租，负担就是经济负担很重，然后亚平会房子拿到了。住在这里对我的生活帮助太大了。我们两夫妻呢都不会英文。孩子呢离得又远，亚平会小任他们就在我楼下，我们有什么信呀、不懂的事儿啊，这个亚平会都帮到我。我先生从12年得了膀胱癌，什么时候我说要叫医生，他们都会帮忙的。我在楼下认识了很多老年朋友，一起唱歌、跳舞。就是让老年人过得就是特别的那个没有负担，没有后顾之忧。
Renaissance Economic Development Corporation is a small business technical assistance and lending institution that was created by AAFE to address that kind of lack of access to capital in our communities and that kind of training and know-how to navigate this very complicated landscape of owning a small business in New York City.
I reached out to a chef friend of mine who just opened up a restaurant in Lower Manhattan. And I said, hey, do you know any banks that can loan me money to open up my business? And he said, no problem, Renaissance. So I got a small business loan through them, and that's how I was able to open this restaurant. During COVID, making money was hard. So I reached out to Renaissance again. They're like, no problem, we'll give you an emergency loan. Pandemic's over, we're breaking revenue records each year, and I was able to open up a second, No-On. When I moved here as an immigrant, I didn't even dream of owning my own business. Now I have two. It's like, I can't even believe it.
AAFE's youth program is a place where a lot of our young high school students can congregate, socialize, and learn leadership skills.
What I did was take classes about banking. We took classes about high school careers, about our experiences, and what we could do with these skills, and we could maybe get something out of that for our college career, preparing you for you to learn what you want to do with your life. I am absolutely grateful for AAFE for giving me this opportunity to shine, I'd say.
I think we need to continue to be a voice for those who are voiceless or invisible, and it's only through working with others who paved the way for us that we can succeed to make the systemic and institutional changes that are needed to undo these inequities.
If the last 50 years tells us something about what AAFE can do by innovating and continuing to be guided by the mission of helping our communities, I think we're going to have another good 50 years to be able to come up with new ideas and tools to continue to serve our communities.